Alex coming at you from SoCal. Just inspired by Sherv. I saw he posted a video last night, excellent stuff. And then I saw Dom posted a video on American sort of primitive guitar stuff. So I just, grabbed 3 records along those lines in the guitar vein that I just wanted to share with you guys. I have played a couple of these on my streams, but at least one of them was taken down for copyright stuff. And I know not everybody watches that stuff, especially after the fact. So this is what's playing right now. Beautiful record from Daniel Bachman. This came out last year. It's called Aksakan. I believe he's from North Carolina. He's been around for a while, but this is the first record of his that I'm aware of. It is on the 3 Lobed label. So the theme, so he's a guitar player, obviously, but the theme, the hype OB thing here, I mean, it does, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it does talk about, Jack Rose, Fahey, Robbie Basho. But it also, I'll read the end of it. It says, Bachman's guitar is still central, of course, but it's only part of the overall picture he's painting. He presents us with a diverse terrain dotted with strange and ghostly textures, shortwave radio transmission, church bells, harmonium, field recordings, and frogs, trees, and fiddles. Aksakan creates a world where the past merges to the present, the natural with the man-made, dreams with reality. Deep adaptation, in other words. So he's dealing here with very timely themes of colonialism, of genocide in North America specifically. And he said he's from North Carolina. I'm pretty sure that's photograph is from North Carolina. So you can hear here is those Fahey and Basho influences, but it's a double LP and very varied. There are like I said, field recordings and other instruments that are more on the ambient vein. So I really recommend this one. Daniel Bachman, still available on his Bandcamp. I'll post a link to it in the description. Good stuff. Next, we go to Germany and the legendary FMP label. This is The Death of the Rare Bird Ymir, and this is Hans Reichel on guitar, an acoustic guitar. There he is there. So Reichel, born in post-war Germany in the late 40s, kind of got into music later in life, but kind of got in contact with some of the founders of the FMP label at the time, in the early 70s, and they liked what he was doing. And his improvisation certainly fit to some degree with the label, although not a whole lot of artists in this vein that are certainly on guitar on the FMP label. Obviously FMP known for Peter Brutzmann's work and all of the other free jazz folks. Here's the inner sleeve with all of those free jazz classics. So yeah, as you can hear, he's got his own tunings, and you can see like he's added all of the pickups. He modified and invented his own guitar, modified guitars, and I guess Bill Orcutt, sort of a predecessor to Bill Orcutt. He kind of has that very textural and like physical style at times, very abstract. Beautiful stuff. He's got, I think, 5 or 6 records that he put out on FMP in the 70s, and I think into the early 80s. All of them, I think, worth checking out. I think I played parts of another one on one of my streams, but yeah, this one, I forget what it's from. Yeah, I think it's 79 on FMP. Hans Reichel. And this one does have some like nature sounds also in the background on some of the tracks as well. Really cool stuff on FMP. And finally, we go to France. This is still Reichel. Put on this one. So the one now playing is this fantastic record on the legendary Chandar label out of France. This is Guitare Dérivée with Vincent Lemasne and Bertrand Porquet. Very mysterious cover and a very mysterious group. I mean, I don't know. I mean, haven't done a ton of research, but at least on Discogs, it looks like this is the only thing that they ever put out. The only credit to their name. Basically, yeah, a duo of guitars, and the worlds that they build throughout this record are really just yeah, indescribably beautiful and hypnotic and deeply psychedelic. This is the last track on side 2. It's called Labyrinth, and yeah, very much sounds like that. Yeah, one of my favorite guitar records of all time. It's still out there, has not been reissued like a lot of things on the Chandar label. Well, I shouldn't say that. I think a lot of this stuff has been reissued on Chandar. Not this one though. Which is to say, I think it is coming. But there are still copies around, and it's well worth it in my opinion. It's a beautiful, beautiful record. Guitare Dérive. Ladies and gentlemen, Vincent and Bertrand. Have a good weekend, everybody. Just wanted to share those. Hope everybody's well.